Did Islam spread by the sword? Were non-Muslims forced to convert to Islam? This is one of the most persistent myths about Islam, and today, we're busting it wide open with facts, not fearmongering. If you've ever wondered about the truth behind Islamic teachings on conversion, religious freedom, and tolerance, this video is for you. Stay with us, because the truth may shock you, and it's a truth backed by the Quran, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and centuries of recorded history. Quranic evidence. Let's begin with the foundation, the Quran, Islam's holy book, which makes it absolutely clear. In Surah Al-Baqarah chapter 2 verse 256, there is no compulsion in religion. Truth has become clear from error. This verse is not just a statement, it's a divine principle. Islam rejects forced belief because faith must be based on inner conviction, not pressure or fear. In Surah Al-Kahf chapter 109 verse 6, to you, your religion, and to me, mine, a message of peaceful coexistence. In Surah An-Nahl chapter 16 verse 125, invite to the way of your Lord with wisdom and good instruction, and argue with them in a way that is best. Notice, it says invite, not impose. Convince with wisdom, not weapons. In Surah Yunus chapter 10 verse 99, had your Lord willed, all the people on earth would have believed. So will you compel people to become believers? Allah himself says compulsion in belief is against his divine will. Prophet Muhammad's example, Hadith and history. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, is mentioned as a mercy to all the worlds in Surah Al-Anbiya chapter 21 verse 107, and his life reflected that. Under the constitution of Medina, the Prophet gave Jews, Christians, and even pagans the right to practice their faith freely. This was the first written constitution in the world guaranteeing religious freedom. A famous hadith of Sunan Abu Dawud says, whoever harms a non-Muslim citizen, dhimmi, I will be his prosecutor on the day of judgment. He never forced Jews or Christians to accept Islam. He debated with them respectfully, allowed them to pray in their own ways, and even hosted Christian delegations in the mosque. When the Prophet conquered Mecca, after years of war and persecution, did he force anyone to accept Islam? No. Instead, he forgave his enemies and declared, go, for you are free. This is not the behavior of a tyrant, it's the mercy of a prophet. Historical proof, not spread by sword. Let's now look at world history, beyond slogans and propaganda. Al-Andalus, Muslim Spain. For over 700 years, Jews and Christians lived under Muslim rule, contributing to science, medicine, philosophy, and art. No mass forced conversions. The Ottoman Empire. Orthodox Christians, Armenians, and Jews had their own religious courts, leaders, and even served in high government roles. India, the majority of conversions happened through Sufi saints, known for their love, poetry, and compassion, not conquest. Malaysia and Indonesia, today's largest Muslim populations, yet no Muslim army ever went there. Islam spread through trade, character, and good conduct. Logical reasoning, why forced faith is false faith. Let's use reason. Can faith be sincere if it's forced? 1. You can't force belief, faith is from the heart. You can make someone say words, but not believe them. False conversions create hypocrisy. As soon as the fear or pressure disappears, so does the faith. 3. Resentment grows. Coerced religion breeds hatred, not love for God. In Surah Al-Ankabut chapter 29 verse 2, do the people think that they will be left to say, we believe, and they will not be tested? True faith comes through trials, reflection, and personal choice, not threats or swords. Compare this to the Spanish Inquisition, where forced conversions led to secret underground practices and massive resentment. Islam never called for such oppression. What extremists get wrong. Today, some terrorist groups claim to represent Islam and try to force their twisted version on others. But they are not following Islam, they are violating it. In Surah Al-Baqarah chapter 2 verse 190, and do not transgress. Indeed, Allah does not like transgressors. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, beware. Whoever kills a non-Muslim under a treaty shall not smell the fragrance of paradise. Extremists may use the name of Islam, but they are the furthest from its true teachings. Conclusion, the truth about Islam and conversion. Let's be clear, Islam does not force conversions. The Quran explicitly forbids compulsion in religion. The Prophet's actions promote freedom, dialogue, and respect. History proves Islam spread through love, learning, and justice, not violence. Islam promotes religious tolerance. Islam respects human free will. Islam invites with reason, not fear. So next time someone says, Islam spread by the sword, you can reply, no, it spread by the heart. Encourage us by, like, share, and subscribe.